Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can send Stackby Data to create ClickUp tasks automatically. Now why would you need this automation? Suppose you are running a modification or I should say a bike modification company. Now what will happen? You want to assign particular tasks of particular modifications or different modifications to different employees. So what you can do is whenever you will have a Stackby data or a new row in your Stackby, an automatic task will be created in your ClickUp account by the name of that person to whom the task has been assigned. So the process which we are going to follow here is, first we are going to make a new record in our Stackby database, and then automatically a ClickUp task will be created based on that data. Now, to do this integration and automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect, which will help us connect Stackby and ClickUp together. Now, if you want to learn this automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are here on our screen. Now what we have to do is we just have to go to the address bar and type in pabbly.com/connect and enter. And as soon as you will do that, you can see you have been redirected to this page here. Now what you have to do is either you can sign in or you can sign up. So if you already have an account, you will go for sign in. If you do not have an account, you have to go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free and it will only take you 2 minutes. Also, we are giving you 100 free tasks every month from our side so that you can practice the workflows that we are going to teach you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and sign in because I already have an account here. Now here you can see Pabbly Connect. I have to click on access now. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to create a new workflow so that the automation can be set up. So what I'm doing here is I am integrating Stackby to ClickUp tasks. Okay. I mean it's ClickUp, so I won't say ClickUp tasks. ClickUp. Okay. So Stackby to ClickUp is the integration which we are going to do. So let me go and create it. Now you can see we have two windows here. First one is trigger and second one is action. So what is trigger and what is action? So trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of any process, and action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process, or we can say where the final event is happening. Okay. So trigger is when this is happening. Action is do this. So what is happening here? We are creating a database in Stackby. So what we are going to do? We are going to select Stackby, and here whenever we will add a new row to Stackby, it will automatically take the data. Now here let me add new connection. Now here what you have to do is you have to log into Stackby account, and after logging in you have to go to your profile, then you have to go to account and then scroll down for the API key. So this API key will be found through this instruction. Okay. So we will go here in the Stackby account. This is the Stackby. Okay. So this is the Stackby. This is the stack which I have already created. Let me explain it to you first. This is the Stackby account. This is my workspace, Pabbly, where I have custom kings as my stack. And when I will open it, you can see here I have given task name, description and assigned to. Okay. Now let me connect it. So just go here, click on account. Go here. Copy this API key. Go back and paste it. Now save it. Now as soon as you will do that, you can see we have our workspace here, stack here and table here. Now it is asking me for the workspace. So our workspace is custom kings. I already showed you. Here our workspace is custom kings. Now I don't know why it is showing as Pabbly, because our workspace is custom kings. You know, here the name of the workspace is custom kings and the name of the stack is also custom kings. So it should show custom kings here in Pabbly Connect, but I think there is a problem in Stackby. Okay, so it is not, it is not my problem, or I should say, it is not the problem of Pabbly Connect. It is the problem in Stackby that it is taking Pabbly. Sorry, it is showing Pabbly. So let me refresh it. Okay, so you can see here it has been changed to custom kings. So the problem was in Stackby. Now Pabbly Connect, you can see, just choose custom kings. Stack is custom kings. Table is, let me open this, and you can see the name of the table is customizations. So we will just choose customizations. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to put here the data which we want to create and send it to our ClickUp. So here task name is, let me write bike modification. Okay. Description is, you need to modify the bike of Brian as soon as possible. Oh, I was writing in an empty space. You have to modify the bike of Brian as soon as possible. Okay. And now I am assigning this task to John. So John will be the person who will be working on this task. Okay. Which I will create in my ClickUp automatically. Now you can see this is the data which we have here. Now I will just click on save and send test request. And as soon as I will do that, you can see I have received a response here. This here is task name bike modification. Field description is, you have to modify the bike of Brian as soon as possible. And field is assigned to John. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I am just going to go here. And now here is the action part. I will just go for ClickUp and I'll choose ClickUp here. Action event is, what are we doing? We are creating a task here. So we will just go on and click on create task. Now what we are going to do, we are going to connect our ClickUp account. Now here also you have to put an API token. So how you are going to do that? Log into your ClickUp account, click on the profile icon at the bottom left corner and go to apps. You can find API token. We will follow these instructions and we will take the API token from there. So we will go here. This is our ClickUp task. Now here we have to go to our profile. Then I will click on Click Apps. Here you can see apps. Now here you can see the API token. So just copy the API token, paste it here and click on save. Now as soon as you will do that, you can see the workspace, space, folder name, list name, task name. We all have, these fields here when we will connect the ClickUp to our Pabbly Connect account. Now what you have to do is you have to select all of these. So it is asking me for the workspace, Ashi's workspace. So let me see. You can see here it is. Let me go back first. So here it is. These are the spaces and I am working in this, and this is the new space which I have, created here. So what we will do is we will go on the workspace, Ashi's workspace, because we only have workspace we only have one workspace here. Now space which I have created, which is modifications, and the spelling mistake is very, very, very bad. Let me rename it. Modifications. Okay. Let me save this one, and as soon as you will go back, you can just refresh it and it will automatically be changed. Now you can see we have a folder name here. So what we have to do is we have to select a folder, but you can see we do not have a folder. So let us create one folder, create a folder. Folder name is modifications. or let me just write custom modifications. Okay, custom modifications. Now create folder. I have created this folder. Now here I'm going to create a list. Modification tasks. Oh, I'm really sorry. It looks like my caps lock was on. So you can see modification tasks is our list here, and you can see this is the list. Here what we have is an empty dashboard where we are going to create an automatic task. So here you can see the folder name is nothing. Now as soon as I will refresh it, you can see it has taken the folder name custom modifications, and list name is also here, which is modification tasks, which is this one. Now what we are going to do, task name. So we are going to use a technique called mapping here, which will let us map the data from this window to this window. Okay, so task name was bike modification. I'll just map in bike modification. Description was you have to modify the bike of Brian as soon as possible. Assignee ID, here you have to put the assignee ID of the person who will be there to do the what should I say, to do the task. Now here I have assigned it to John, so I should have an assignee ID here of the name John, so that he can take the task and do it. Now here the assignee ID is not John. Now here you can see that I have the assignees here, unassigned, Liji, Aaron Manuel, Ashmita, Soni and Ashi. I do not have John here. So what I can do is either I can just go and invite John and then wait for him to accept my invitation, or I am just going to go back to my Stackby and I will change the name of the assignee ID so that I can take the response in the name of Ashi. So I will just change it to Ashi. Okay. So here you can see it's Ashi here. I'll go back to Stackby. You can see here it is John. I'll just delete this and I will change it to Ashi. Okay. It is saved. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Here I will go to Stackby and I will again click on save and send test request. And as soon as I will do that, you can see the field has been assigned to Ashi now from John. Okay. And now here you can see we have already assigned the task to Ashi. Now tags. Here you can add tags related to your task. Now my task was the bike modification. So I will go here. I will use bike, comma, inverted commas, black and chrome, which means black chrome color will be used on Brian's bike. Okay, this is the tag to tell my member Ashi who will do this task. Now priority is high because we want to do it as soon as possible, but not urgent. You can use due date and start date, but for that you have to use the fields due date and start date here. Now status. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the status to in progress, and now I will click on save and send test request. And as soon as I will do that, you can see a new ID has been generated and this will be automatically sent to the custom modifications list and a new task will be created. Now let's go back and let's see, and you can see bike modification, new task has been created. You have to modify the bike of Brian as soon as possible. So this is how you can create this beautiful workflow, and whenever a new data has been added in your Stackby, you can create a task in your ClickUp account through automation. And if you understood this workflow and want to clone this workflow into your account, you can just go to my description box and you can clone the workflow from my description box to your account. But for that you need to have an account, and for that you need to go and sign up to Pabbly Connect. So what are you waiting for? Go and sign up now. So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now if you want any other events to added in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now I just want to tell you that automation is a boon for us, and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.